station in Bangkok. We are about to set off on our next adventure.
So we're going to Trat, which is the province where Koh Chang is bordering. We are leaving Ekkamai at 11:30. From Ekkamai to Trat is about 5.5-hour bus drive. Get there at around 5 in the morning. From there you would take the songthaew to the pier, and then from the pier you would take the ferry to Koh Chang at songthaew. Costs included, the bus is 279 baht per person.
So basically, you don't need to pre-book the ferry ticket when you buy your bus ticket, okay? We just kind of did that as a convenience. We paid 150 for a return ferry ticket, so it's 2 ways. But you can buy those ferry tickets at the pier. I think they're like 80 baht. So it's a much for much. We just decided to go with it now so that we've sorted the ferry tickets.
So the ferry there and back, and our bus tickets from Ekkamai to Trat, that was 429 baht per person. So both of us is 850 baht.
Not too shabby at all. The tour company is called Trat Tour. The last one that leaves Ekkamai is at 11:30, and I think they run the whole day, so like every hour, the entire day. So we just decided to take the last one so that we could basically have an overnight sleep on that, and then wake up in the morning nice and early, catch the first ferry to Koh Chang. And so we'll be at Koh Chang like nice early. So yeah, basically end of the road destination, Koh Chang. We are going in the rainy season.
Let's go for the sun.
Yeah.
We've been watching the weather and it's hasn't looked too promising.
It's looking bleak.
But we are holding thumbs that, we get some good weather.
Yeah. Yeah, so we'll keep you guys posted on the journey. I'll catch you guys in just arrived in Center Point Pier in Trat Province after a hell of a bus ride. I promise you, this thing was like literally felt like a piece of meat in a refrigeration truck for 5 hours. It was pure torture, absolute torture. Listen guys, let us just advise you, do not take the 11:30 at night overnight bus to Koh Chang. It's hell. You cannot sleep. You literally cannot sleep. Like, we did not get a wink of sleep. Fortunately, it was empty, but you get no sleep. The air cons are blowing at like minus 58 degrees Celsius. It's way too cold. It's bumpy.
But yeah.
There's nothing much going on here. It's pretty quiet. So basically, we took the bus from Ekkamai all the way to Trat bus station, and then at Trat bus station you took a songthaew from there to Center Point Pier, and that costed us 80 baht a person. Took about 35 minutes to get here, and when you get here to Center Point Pier you can then buy your ferry ticket for 80 baht. And now we take the ferry to Koh Chang. Keen to get to Koh Chang. It is rainy season, it is super wet here. That's the only downside, but we'll see how it goes. So, catch you guys soon. This is basically what the end of Center Point Pier looks like, and in the back over there, that's Koh Chang. Yeah, so Koh Chang's pretty damn big. I mean, I think it's like the 3rd biggest island in Thailand. It's huge. To be honest, so far, none of this looks like anything I've seen on YouTube videos or research. It's not blue water. It's not like islandy vibes. But I mean, it is rainy season. It is dull. There's no sunrise. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully, Koh Chang shows us its true beauty. finally arrived in Koh Chang.
Koh Chang.
Koh Chang. We used Center Point Ferry and they dropped us at Center Point Ferry Pier. And the pier is completely dead, run down. But there is a motorbike rental service, okay? It's 200 baht a day. They only take your passport as a deposit, or you can pay 5,000 baht. So obviously much safer to just pay 5,000 baht cash. So if you're coming here and you plan on renting a scooter, bring 5,000 baht. You're going to need that to secure your deposit, okay, because no one wants to give their passport away. Your passport is priceless. This is where the pier is, okay, and if you look right over here, this is where the scooter motorbike rentals are. If you don't want to rent a scooter, if you don't ride a scooter, it's chill, that's fine. There is also the songthaew that run from here. They do charge 100 baht a person though. They take you directly to your hotel, so there is transport for you, but it just makes more sense money wise. You just rent a scooter, it's easier. So yeah, we're blessed with some decent weather right now. It's not raining. Gonna get to our hotel and yeah, I'll check you guys soon, hey? So we have gotten to the beautiful white sand beach in Koh Chang, which is where we're staying. We're staying at a place called 15 Palms Resort in white sand beach, obviously. Yeah, it's really nice. And yeah, we just took a walk down the road now. Came to this really, really cute little restaurant, having a little Anji breakfast. It's now 10:30 in the morning. We've had an absolute nightmare of the past 12 hours since getting on that damn bus to getting to this island. We're here, and there's no rain. There's no rain. That's the best part about it. And this is where we are. This is the restaurant. Oh, and by the way, when Courts and I were doing research on Koh Chang, we saw that everyone was like talking about the roads in Koh Chang and how hectic the roads are and how tight the switchbacks are and how like you shouldn't rent a scooter if you're not like comfortable riding a scooter. And we thought it was just like a bunch of like yeah.
Meanwhile, back at the ranch, these switchbacks are
like these things are not for the faint hearted. They are tight little switchbacks that are just and steep, right? It's like just snaking, steep, and it was raining when we did it. Yeah, we literally, it was hectic rain, the wind was blowing pretty hard, miserable conditions. The reviews are all correct, the roads here are hectic. Out of nowhere, it just starts bucket raining. Rainy season in Koh Chang, eh? Come here in rainy season, they say.
Jez and I realised we hadn't eaten for a while, so we stopped at this little store over there to grab some, what are these called?
They're like
wontons.
Fried wontons.
Fried wontons. There's egg inside. Now it's a little roadside snack before we hit the east side, the east coast of Koh Chang.
And there's a 7-Eleven in Koh Chang.
Yeah, 7-Eleven.
Currently out here exploring Koh Chang in this absolute storm. It's coming down. Look at the weather. Things are looking hectic back there. But we're out here to explore here. Follow it. actually done now is we've taken a drive down Koh Chang's east coast, but we're not going to go all the way today. We'll do that either tomorrow or the following day. For now, we're just taking a cruise down the east coast, and it's beautiful. It's obviously very stormy and rainy and wet and not island vibes, but definitely charming and pretty in its own way. The road is super quiet. There's like no one here. It's just us. Good morning. Welcome to another... Something flew my nose there, properly. Anyway, welcome to another rainy morning in Koh Chang. Yeah, it's another bleak day here in Koh Chang. Rainy season in full swing. Okay, so we're heading down the east coast this morning.
West coast?
Yeah, sorry. This is why I have you guys. West coast. We're going down the west coast today, right down to the end of the west coast. The weather's not looking like it. It's not too great, but we're gonna make the most of it. And yeah, hopefully have a sick day. Making our way to Plum Blue Beach. Beach road is it's a bit hard to find. So you got to park at this place called Signature. It's right by Signature. You park there, and then you kind of got to walk down this like little beach promenade down to the beach itself. Let's see what Klong Kra is all about. Islands all around there. Stunning. So Klong Kra Beach, definitely better than White Sand Beach. In fact, Courts and I wish we had stayed here, not at White Sand. I mean, this place it's beautiful. It's low tide now, but I mean, wow, it is beautiful because you have this amazing mountain view in the back, and then you've got trees and like awesome greenery down here. It's really pretty cool. Klong Kra Beach. Babe, look what I found. It's a shell phone. That's just of the highest order. Top shelf. Fetched you a joke from the top shelf. From the literal top shelf. Guys, I'm just... Babe, it's a shell on a phone.
I get it.
Okay, she gets it. Nah, she's joking. She's lying. She knows it's funny. You can tell by the smoke in her face. So, Koh Chang is taking a turn for the absolute best. Rain is gone, wind is gone.
Sun's out, guns out.
Guns out. It's an AK-47 right there, don't play with that, eh? We just went to Klong Kra Beach, checked out the scenes there, you guys saw it. And now we are getting some breakfast in. It's now 10 to 11 now. So late breakfast, and then off to Plum Blue waterfall after this. And yeah, hopefully the weather stays nice and hot, so we can have a little swim in the waterfall. Yeah, looking forward to it. And we found this really cute, quaint, like little breakfast.
Doodle spot.
Mm.
So cute.
Yeah, lekker vibes. seriously, some of the best noodle soup we've had anywhere in Thailand. Like, amazing. The place is called Noodle Soup Koh Chang by Nut. It's basically by Mr. Paint. Oh, seriously great. So we spoke way too soon. The sun is gone. The rain is back. We are now back wet in the rain, operating. But the cool thing is, on our way to Plum Blue waterfall, we were just driving down this road and we literally just came across the cutest like little elephants just chilling. We are at Plum Blue waterfall. Entrance fee is 200 baht a person. It's only valid for one day. There's coffee and food stalls and pancakes and all that stuff outside, so you can get some food, get all that stuff here if you want. But yeah, really keen to see what this place is all about. We're going to start the nature trail now and head toward the waterfall and hopefully have a swim. So the waterfall is about 500 meters from the car park, and my advice is don't come here wearing anything but slops or Crocs because of things like that. If you're gonna come here, make sure you are wearing some shoes that you don't mind getting wet or dirty, because it's very, very wet and muddy here. Oh, and by the way, apparently you cannot swim at the waterfall, so that's pretty bleak, because Court and I are really looking forward to having a little dip in the waterfall. But apparently it's too dangerous because it's rainy season and maybe the water's too fast flowing. I don't know, but we'll see when we get there. Hopefully we can. Fingers crossed. This is Plum Blue waterfall. So you can't actually swim in the main waterfall because it's too dangerous right now because it's rainy season, but you can swim in this sick little pool pond at the bottom here. Water's super refreshing, clear, some pretty big fish in here. It's pretty sick. Good times. We are now at Kai Bai Beach, and this place is even better than Klong Krau and White Sand. Like it's way more islandy. There's no red flags here, so you can swim. It's way better than any of the beaches we've been to so far. So in fact, this kind of Kai Bai area, even to stay for like accommodation and stuff, like vibe of the road, way better.
White Sand Beach is where we are currently staying, and we've basically spent our day hugging this entire western coastline. went all the way down the western coast to Klong Prao Beach. You saw that earlier. We went further down to Kai Bay Beach. We stopped at a whole lot of spots on the way and basically just went all the way down this west coast right up until Bang Bao fishing village, Bang Bao Bay, and that's where we kind of ended off. And the west coast has been amazing, and that's what it looks like on a map.
Right, so now we've come to Lonely Beach, and it's right down on the east coast. Really, really rocky beach. Honestly, I thought it was like white sand. Turns out it's actually quite rocky down here, but it's pretty nice. Like it's beautiful. The ocean's quite rough on this side of the beach. We're just having a little coffee in, iced coffee, and then we're gonna head down to that most eastern part. We've literally come to the most western end of the island that you can possibly drive to. Okay, you cannot drive any further than this. And when you get here, there's this boom gate, and there's literally no one here. It's proper scary out here. Of course, it's quite. Babe, how are you feeling about this place?
I want to go, please.
This is some creepy, scary stuff out here. Apparently, this here is some kind of abandoned resort. Very cool, but yeah, this is like the end of the road. You cannot go further than this. Spooky stuff, but flipping cool.
This place where we swam. It's quite a cool little remote place at the end of the west coast of Koh Chang. Very cool tire swings and swings that you can swing off from into the water. Oh shit, no, that's not good. Back to what I was saying, 100 meters from here takes you to this beautiful place. Very remote and quiet. Jason and I had the whole place to ourselves. So yeah, check it out if you're in Koh Chang, west coast of the island. Cheers. But yeah, and we almost lost our bike key.
Welcome to our last beach of the day, Klong Koi Beach. It's the last beach on the west coast. It's actually very nice. It's a small little strip from about down there to here. Yeah, it's really nice, like fine sand, not that many rocks. I'm guessing you'd get a pretty nice sunset here on a sunny day. Yeah, I mean Klong Koi, I reckon it was worth the visit. Last beach done and dusted. We've done every single beach on the west coast. Each one has been special in its own way. But yeah. Okay, so this is Bangkok fishing village, and this entire village is it's like one long narrow pier, and there's just shops and stalls and activity on either side of the pier, and the entire pier is floating like that. It's a floating village. Everything that's down here now, all on water, all floating. So it's very, very cool. Village. Promise you, this place is stunning. The entire village is on water. It's all floating. Absolutely beautiful. Stunning sunset happening there. It's just what a place. What a place. I mean, look at this bay. It's absolutely beautiful. Bangkok fishing village. Got to come here if you are in Koh Chang. Welcome to another beautiful day in Koh Chang. Unfortunately, the rain has got us once again. All prepped and locked and loaded for another rainy day. I tell you, this weather is just being relentless. On the flip side, we have loved our time in Koh Chang so much, and we still want to see the whole west coast of the island. And so we decided to extend our stay in Koh Chang for 2 extra days. Basically just use today to chill, relax. Gonna go to our new accommodation, and then tomorrow we are gonna head down the west coast, right down to the very bottom end of that side of the world, and explore a bit down there. And then Sunday we out back to Bangkok. So today is just gonna be to chill, if we even can chill, because the rain is, as you can see, it's coming down quite hectically. But today we're gonna just go and basically find some new accommodation along the way. But we do want to stay in Kai Bai, or like close to Lonely Beach side, because from yesterday's adventures and explorations we realized that Kai Bai is a way better place to stay. So we're gonna head down there and try to set up camp there. Actually it's Kai Bai, yeah, make our way down there once this rain starts cooling off a bit, because it's coming down pretty hard. So we'll catch you guys a bit later on. Probably not. So today we are on Koh Chang's east coast. We are right down at the bottom near a place called Long Beach. This is the amazing view. It's a long drive, but it's absolutely unbelievable. You drive through the jungle, there's tons of greenery, you feel like you're the only person in the world, and this is the view you get. It's absolutely insane. You gotta come check this place out. Haven't been on the GoPro much today. The car does not have enough space, so it's gonna be a really short little clip that I'll put up off this east coast. But yeah, it's epic. I mean, stay tuned. This place is sick. At some remote beach on the far eastern end of Koh Chang. There's a huge rainstorm rolling in from the back there. It honestly feels like like on some washed up, stranded beach, get lost at sea. Super spooky, crazy.
Started to fall, and where were you? How could I know you were falling too? Grabbing the wind, cutting my skin, but it's hard because I'm falling.
So where we are right now is the most eastern, most far down part you can go to on the east side. That island in the back there is called Koh Ngam. You can basically hire a kayak for 200 baht here, kayak over to the island. Entry fee there is 200 baht per person because it's the national park. And yeah, you can basically spend the whole day on a beach. It's basically a strip beach joining two sides of the ocean. Stunning, absolutely beautiful. We came all this way, but we can't go unfortunately because, as you can see, the rain is hitting us pretty hard. It's a proper tropical rainstorm out here, but this place is so beautiful.